The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been.
Good evening, everybody, folks, and welcome back to Realltom Football. It is Champions League action. It's Arsenal against Athletic Club on opening match day of the Champions League. All the build-up in just a moment. evening, everybody, folks, and welcome back aboard once again to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch along this evening for you all, folks, for Athletic Club against Arsenal live in the UEFA Champions League match day 1 of the league phase. If you do are watching on the replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and thank you very much indeed, folks, to everybody who has joined us here today. Any kickoff is coming your way at 5:45 in the Champions League. 5:45 is your kickoff time for Arsenal facing Athletic Club. Kickoff once again, 5:45. I do apologise for the overlay not having lineups. We are in the process of reformatting the overlay. So just for today, we are going to make do with the plain one. But for Thursday, when we do Newcastle against Barcelona, there will be a reformatted overlay for the Champions League again, because we don't feel as though that is very suitable, do we? So that will be a change on Thursday. Welcome to Flix. How you doing, Flix? Good to see you, and welcome aboard to the only one. Indeed, of course, he's saying that. James, you want more realistic prediction? 3-1 to the Arsenal. Loving that. Kamar, welcome into you. How are you doing? There's no 8 p.m. today, no, because Arsenal are at 5:45. And you're watching on the TV, but with the other stick as I broke the... Oh dear. That's not good. That is not good at all. So, yes, no lineups today, but of course, we will bring you those in a moment's time when we are getting ready to build up properly. But I'm just, at the minute, warming into the stream. I must admit to you guys that it was a bit of a painstaking stretch, really, to get to a 5:45 kickoff. I mean, it's a lot for me to get you ready for you guys at 5:30 on a Tuesday. It's not normal. So, Jordan, hi, and welcome into you. How are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome aboard to you. Yes, you do not understand, folks, how much we dislike these 5:45 kickoffs as YouTubers, but we do them because, well, for me, in my case, it's my club. So, and I love them to bits. So there you go. We have got bet slips as per usual on a Realltom Football stream. We have got 3 of them, and the first one is a bet builder for Arsenal to win or draw over 6.5 corners, over 1.5 goals, and 1+ shots on target for Victor Gyökeres. That is a £2.20 return of a £1 stake on that one. And then we've got the price boost for Victor Gyökeres to be an anytime goal scorer. It's £1 returning £2.50. And the last is for a price boost of Tottenham, Real Madrid, and Juve all to win. That is an 8 o'clock Tuesday enhanced World Hacker. That is irrelevant to this stream, but that's for Tottenham, Real Madrid, and Juve all to win. £1 on that one is returning £5.25. This is the Estadio San Mamés. I think San Mamés. I believe this was the stadium that the Europa League final took place in. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it may well have been. The Estadio San Mamés, this is called. Yeah, same with me. I've got to get dinner, as I say, yeah. So, no, just the one stream, but it is Arsenal. Of course, on Thursday as well, we're going to be doing Newcastle against Barcelona. And on Friday, we're going to get you guys ready for the weekend with Middlesbrough in action in the Championship. And of course, it is a wonderful Saturday with a Merseyside derby and Manchester United versus Chelsea in the same day. And of course, the star game of Super Sunday is Arsenal against Manchester City with kickoff at 4:30. Right, folks, it is 17:34 in the UK. Rather unusual thing for me to say on a Tuesday, but it is that time. So let's have a look at your team news and your match information. It's Athletic Club, or otherwise known as Athletic Bilbao, against Arsenal. Here we go. Let's go to UEFA.com/Champions League and take a look at the team news for today. Oh, in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, I'm doing that next week. No, full Champions League focus this week, but of course we'll talk about the Carabao Cup, and we will keep an eye on. Well, no, we won't, because the Carabao Cup won't even be on whilst this game's on. But there is 2 games at 5:45 today in the Championship. It's PSV against Union SG, which is the other game, but we're focusing on Athletic Club against Arsenal. So without further ado, let's take a look at the team news. So just a quick glance. Yeah, all that stuff, all that wonderful shit. Right, let's take a look at the table. We all know it. It is blank, and we are very lucky, actually, Arsenal, because we are second from top, and we are one of the first sides to play in the Champions League. So a big chance for us today to get ourselves some nice goal difference and some 3 points. Of course, we will be in the top 8, I think, if we win, dependent on how many goals we score. So let's just do well today, perform, get the win. You know what I mean? The match information is the Estadio San Mamés, which is the stadium in Bilbao. It's a 22-degree temperature on a cloudy night, with the pitch being excellent humidity. It's at 75% with wind speeds of 11 kilometers an hour. And the refereeing team is Dontas Rumsas from Lithuania, I think that is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alexander Radius and Dovydas Suzidilis are the assistant referees, with the VAR as Paul Van Bokel. The assistant VAR is Tomasz Kwiatkowski, and the 4 officials from Lithuania. Also, Robertas Valikonis. Let's go back to the updates page there, where we can take a look at the team news. And Ernesto Valverde has put out Unai Simon in goal for Athletic Club, a back 4 of Gorosabel, Vivian Paredes, Adama Boyron, and then the midfield is split into 2 parts, a defensive 2 of João Reguziar and Vesga, playing behind the attacking 3 of Barenguer, Sanchez, and Navarro. And then, of course, it is I'm presuming, Nico Williams. Inaki Williams. I thought his name was Nico Williams for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, I'm presuming, unless there's a Nico Williams, let's have a look at the bench. Padilla, Mikel Santos, Goretzka, Jesus Aressa, Inigo Lacu, Ruiz de Galarreta, Bushiche, Gomez, Sanardi, Serrano, Alejandro, Rego, and Jean de Louis. So unless I'm mistaken, then he's not Nico Williams. His name's just William. Well, anyways, Williams up front. I'm not sure about anything else. I need to get my shirt out. Yes, I do. Because it's the blue shirt tonight. So Kepa Arisa, no. David Raya in goal for us. A back 4 of Yuri and Timber, Cristiano Mosquera, Captain Gabriel, the best centre-back in the world, and Ricardo Calafiori at left-back. Midfield is a 3 of Mikel Merino, Martin Zubimendi, and Declan Rice, with the front 3 is Aberi Eze, Victor Gyökeres, and Noni Madueke, all unchanged except for Rice coming into the team. On the bench is Kepa Arrizabalaga. William Saliba is back, match fit and available for the bench. Gabriel Martinelli, Christian Norgard, Leandro Trossard, Ethan Nwaneri, Tommy Setford, Miles Lewis Skelly, and Max Dowman, all on our bench. Right, I'll just quickly get through the chat, then I'm going to go get my blue shirt ready. Is it Anthony Taylor, is it? Welcome to Mugisha Rashid. Taki, Arsenal fan, is in the house. How are you doing? 2-0 Arsenal, nice prediction. Big up to you. Taki, welcome in. Right, I am going to have to take another quick break, so you will see that annoying video again with the music. But that's because I'm doing a shirt change. So bear with me. I will be a transformed man, ready for kickoff in just a moment. Just in time. There we go. How's it look? Oh, that's nice, actually. The shoulders are a bit weird on it, though. I must bit yeah, little bit of the shoulders just feel a bit weird on it, that's all. It's the the shoulders feel a little bit weird on it, but there you go. Probably my least favourite in terms of comfort. But how beautiful is this shirt, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, we are in this blue kit today. It is the last kit to come out of its wrapping from me. It is the last one to come out of the wrapping. The white shirt has had 2 goes. The red shirt has had 2 goes. And now the blue shirt gets a go. And yes, this one's for the cannon, but it's not the year of the cannon anymore. So the teams are in the tunnel there. Let's get ready for kickoff. It's come on, you guys. It's nearly 5:45. Rather unusual time for a kickoff in midweek, but it is sometimes something you just have to put up with as a football fan for the sake of TV reasons and I suppose fans' comfort in Europe. Of course, it's 6:45 local time in Bilbao. But it's so good to hear the Champions League anthem again. It's so good to be one of the first teams to kick off in this Champions League phase season. But for Arsenal, whilst being positive in the Premier League, we also need to get through this league phase and get to the knockout phases. And a great start today would be a win. So let's get this job done. Once more, it's come on, you Gunners. We'll let TNT Sports get through the team lineups, and then we'll be all ready to go for kickoff in Bilbao. It is. So yes, once again, people, we're looking for Victor Gyökeres to be an anytime goal scorer. That's already £2.50. The bet builder is £2.20, and then I will obviously not be able to tell you guys about the price boost, which is the Tottenham, Real Madrid, and Juve all to win. To be fair, I do expect all 3 of those sides to win. Yeah, right. I'm looking at the lineups now on TNT. I want to see. So I think his name's Inaki Williams, then, not Nico. I don't know. I don't know, but does Nico Williams still play for? I'm sure he does. Yeah, look, he's on the bench. He's not in the team. There you go. So the man who's on the thumbnail, he does play for Bilbao, but he's not available in the match squad. I was very unsuspecting of that, but obviously I don't have a lot of time when I'm picking out players to add to my camera roll. So yeah, I was not to know. I was not to know. But this is probably going to be the only time I'll do a watch along for Athletic Club this season, because obviously they're not really an attractive. Well, I don't know. It all depends on what the fixtures come out as. You guys know the drill. We just look at where's the match. We pick out the matches. We bring them to you. Except for Premier League, obviously, because, well, the Premier League, there's no where's the match about the Premier League, because we know exactly what's happening in the Premier League. It's just predictable. And there is a wreath being laid in front of a statue. And Gabrielle and Inaki Williams are having a photo. I'm not sure what that was all about, but they've just laid a wreath. in front of a statue, and the San Mamés fell into applause. So your name is Marvins. You're from Uganda, and you're saying Arsenal 3-goal win. Well, big up to you. So I call you. So ignore your name, Marvins. You want me to call you Marvins? No, they're not. Can't even beat Brentford. Fraser, big up to you. How you doing, Fraser? Good to see you in here, and welcome aboard to you. We're just about to get going then in the San Mamés. Scoreboards at the ready. Champions League action. There will be a reformatted overlay on Thursday when we do Newcastle against Barcelona. Right, there we go. We're underway at the San Mamés Athletic Club against Arsenal. Here we go. Winning the Champions League or the Premier League? I don't know. Probably will win the Premier League, yeah, because we're shit. So there is one other game, Union SG in action. We will keep an eye on that score for you, and we will get you a halftime update as well on that one for an certainty. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. No worries, no worries, no worries. Yes, and I won't be here for it because I'm going to be at the Emirates for Arsenal against West Ham. I might regret that decision. But it is a 3 o'clock kickoff, and I've got a 3 o'clock kickoff guarantee in place for Arsenal this season where I attend all Arsenal 3 o'clock kickoffs on a Saturday. As well as Carabao Cup games at home and away on certain... Yeah, I couldn't get a ticket for Port Vale. Port Vale, even to sit in the home end and be quiet, their ticketing policy is strict. So yeah, I've ignored that one. But yeah, Arsenal West Ham, I will be live and in attendance at the Emirates for that one, and I'm waiting on the ballot result for the Palace as well, because I've gone into the ballot for Palace. I go into the ballot for all games. They haven't, but I'll continue to have this debate. Isak is not the best in the world. We'll see what Nick Walter-Marder can do to Barcelona on Thursday, though. So, yes, we are doing a swap this week. I know I tell you guys that Thursday is the day off on European weeks, but there's no Europa League action this week. It is all Champions League and Carabao Cup. So we are switching it around. Wednesday will be the day off. We will be here on Thursday. We will be here on Friday. Wednesday, so that's tomorrow, is the day off. But we will be back on Thursday, Newcastle against Barcelona. And we'll also do a roundup on what has happened in the Champions League on opening week. Yeah, nobody should rate it. Jordan's a bit upset by the fact you said they suck, right, Ryan? I mean, you don't suck, but your performance levels have dropped off. I mean, Burnley should have got something out of that game, and you guys damn well know it. But I'm not denying that it wasn't a penalty before you all start going, you little bag of shit. Yeah. It was handball. And yes, it was a penalty, and it was, in the end, a correct Liverpool win. You jump to conclusions too quickly and think I'm going to start saying, well, Burnley should have got a draw. Yeah, they should have got a draw, but they gave away a penalty, and it was a clear handball. So they should have, but they bottled it. I don't like this green goalkeeper kit that Raya's wearing. I think it's awful. He looks like Donnarumma, actually. I'm not even being funny with you. It makes him look like Donnarumma for PSG. Do you not? I mean, if he was a bit taller, that'd be Donnarumma for PSG, because the shirts give you a PSG look as well by the white shorts. I don't like that one bit. And yes, I know Donnarumma doesn't play for PSG anymore, but we watched a lot of PSG last season. So, and I mean a lot of PSG last season. Gyökeres. We've not been great so far in the first 5 minutes, but no threat yet. Applied to us. And here's Ricardo Calafiori. That's not going to be reached by Eze. It's going to go out for a Bilbao throw. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to do so, Mugisha Rashid. On YouTube, which is our main platform, copyright will immediately ruin the stream if I was to show the match. It is not going to happen. I can't do it for copyright reasons. I am not going to risk getting a stream taken down. So that's why we call it a watch along. Obviously, if I was able to show the match, the word watch along wouldn't be in the title. So it's a watch along, but unfortunately, I can't show you the match for copyright reasons. No, you can't. I mean, that's more or less for Twitch, yeah, isn't it, really? I mean, Twitch, they don't have any copyright. I don't think Twitch have any copyright. I don't know. I don't think Twitch have any copyright, to be fair. Oh, is he giving a free kick? He's getting late challenge. Rice is booked inside 7 minutes. Una Simon on the bench for Athletic Bilbao. Where is he? Oh, he's in goal. He's in goal. Of course he is. Yeah, no, it's all right. I was having a blunder then. Unai Simon, yeah. Yeah, good goalkeeper. Great for Spain. I was having a moment then. It's a 5-man wall, I think. Low block, good to see. Eze's separated from the wall, but nearby. I know he is. A little bit, yeah, but I mean, sort of. Kate and Jonathan, welcome into you both. How are you doing? Good to see you, and welcome aboard to Kate and Jonathan. We're going to be doing your game against Barcelona on Thursday. Hi to the Ugandans. Yes, big up to the Ugandans, and that's not gone in. We're under pressure from Bilbao. Well, I don't know much about you. I don't love Uganda, but you know what I mean? It's not a country that's got any reason to be hated, has it, really? I don't think. So I know you are. You're going to be a steward, aren't you? So yeah. I am taking tomorrow off, though. I will be taking tomorrow off. But yeah, Thursday, Friday we'll be here. So yeah. And then obviously Carabao Cup next week. We'll let you know what our plans are next week when the time comes after a busy Premier League weekend. Of course, big occasion for Newcastle. Well, he just got a yellow card and gave away a stupid free kick. But yeah, get the point. Here is Gorosabel. Okay, I think it ricocheted off Eze and out for Bilbao throw. Yes, they are, by the way, Athletic Club. Well, they're in Bilbao. They're Athletic Bilbao, but their name is Athletic Club. Yes, because it's an early kickoff. I don't like it, though. Tiocares pulled it across. Yeah. I don't like these early kickoffs one bit, though. You trust me on that. I don't like it. He can't. He's out of the squad. He's injured. He's in his designer clothing. I was not to know that when I made the thumbnail earlier. Big up to you all those 6 likes on the stream. We're loving that. And the poll, I'm guessing, have got quite a few votes on it. We have. It's 24 votes. It's 67% backing the Arsenal. Love that. With 17% saying draw and 17% saying Athletic Club on that poll. Yeah. Although, don't underestimate Inaki Williams. I mean, I've never watched him before, so I can't say that he's shite. Get it away. Just get it away and they've most certainly been attacking Bilbao. We've not been that good so far. Hoisted in. It was dangerous and it's a goal kick. I've seen Nico Williams of Spain. He's a menace. Not last international break, though. I didn't watch any football last international break because I just didn't have time. I was too busy enjoying my holidays. Which is rather strange, really, but it is fact. Here is Vivian for Athletic Club. And back with their goalkeeper, Unai Simon. Can I feel the challenge? Go on, Eze. Eberi. Oh, you lost out. And they're on the move. There's deflection off the shot from Berenguer. I mean, Eberi, you've got to close him down. You've got to make the tackle. Bilbao corner. Misses everybody. Comes out to the edge of the 18-yard box. A looping shot comes in. It was a swing from I have no idea who it was, but it's into the gloves of Raya, and it was 18, Haraguizar. Martinelli is shit now. Used to be fantastic, but he's shit now. Completely dropped off, Martinelli, unfortunately. Same goes for Saka, really. I mean, Madueke is just brilliant. I'm not missing Saka at all with Madueke now here. No offence to Saka, but he's just an injury liability. And, well, Madueke's got the same, if not better, quality. Potentially the new Saka. I mean, if Saka keeps going the way he is, he will be the new Saka, Madueke. Because Saka's not missed right now. We've got to be a little bit more protective of the ball, a bit more aware, really. I mean, Eze, not pleased with you know what I mean? Not making tackles or pulling out of tackles. We've let Bilbao come onto us a little bit too much. I mean, I know they're at home, but I'm a little bit disappointed by how much we've let Bilbao come onto us, to be fair. And, well, not at the minute, the way we're performing, but hopefully we do that edge. I remember the Peter... Well, somebody, one of the commentators said City's boy, Chelsea's man, and indeed, City released their young boy, who was a little bit of a sensation for them. And he got sold to Chelsea, and he's become a man at Chelsea. I think it was Drury who made that piece of commentary, but yeah, City's boy, Chelsea's man. So that's Cole Palmer for you. Oh, we were nearly in then. Great touch by Timber. Marino's done well and got the ball back to Raya, who plays it forward. Ball over the top from Zubamendi. Gyökeres is there. Madueke, I think it went out because the referee's flagging for a Bilbao front. I hope I didn't miss any Super 6 predictions this week. I don't think there's a Super 6 round in the Champions League yet. I don't think there is. I'm having a look now. Just no, I haven't. No, it's no. Yeah, no spoilers, please, in this chat. And Atej, just well, it might be a fake spoiler anyway, but and we've not got much of a delay either on this. Only about a couple of seconds behind, like 30, I think, on this. The delay is going down and down and down by a year. And it's always less on Virgin TV Go which is what we use for TNT Sports. Obviously, with Prime Video, we're directly aligned with the match because of Prime's special technology, which allows for very little delay. comfortable for Riot. Calafiori, Eze. But yeah, no, there's no Super 6 this week. My predictions, though, I have already placed them. I've gone for 2-0 Spurs against Brighton, 1-1 between Manchester United and Chelsea, a 2-1 win for Fulham against Brentford, a 2-0 win for Sunderland over Aston Villa. I will get back to your message in a minute, Kate and Jonathan, don't worry. Bournemouth to win 2-1 against Newcastle. Sorry, Kate and Jonathan. And Arsenal to get a 3-goal win against Manchester City. It's a 50-50. It's a case of, do Newcastle turn up? The atmosphere most certainly will have an influence on the game. But it's about, do Barcelona turn up as well? He's not. No. No, it doesn't work that way. He's not going to come into Arsenal and be the best player. He wouldn't fit in Arsenal. I can rest assure you he would not fit in this team at all. There would be no place for him. He would be not. He wouldn't get a start. If Cole Palmer comes to us, it would ruin his career because he wouldn't fit into the team. He wouldn't. No, it's not a lie. It's truth. Madueke's in. Eze, he was waiting for it as well. Was pulled back brilliantly by Madueke. It's not a lie. Madueke would not fit into our team. Cole Palmer would not fit into our team. So he wouldn't be our best player, and we're not interested in buying him. And I don't see why Chelsea would be interested in selling him either if he's happy at the club, because he's a top player for you. But Arsenal are not in. Most certainly me as an Arsenal fan I'm not interested in Cole Palmer in the near slightest, and not because of the quality of player he is, but because of the way our team is. He wouldn't fit. It wouldn't work. No. No. That's not what. Look, obviously, I want to sack Arteta, yes, but that's not the reason why I'd sack Arteta. No, because team looks good. It wouldn't work. End of story. Why would you want Palmer to join Arsenal anyway? Why would you want one of your best players, if not your best player standalone, to join Arsenal, a London rival? Why would you want that? It is. I'm not sure what the capacity of the San Mamés, but it's a big old ground. Let me tell you that much. It's a big old flipping ground. Match info, stadium. He's not the best player in the world. Because not all teams would value Cole Palmer. We wouldn't value Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer would not add value to our team. Because, like I said, our team is not built to fit Cole Palmer. We don't really do cams or, attacking creative midfielders. It doesn't really work. We do CDMs like Zubi, like Rice, Marino, sort of an attacking midfielder because he can play striker. It just wouldn't work. We're set up to have a clear defensive midfield with a back four that's solid, and now an attacking front three, like with a striker and two wingers. Gyökeres could be in. Gyökeres in on goal, shot on target, and it's a comfortable save for Unai Simon. I'll check Soper score to make sure that's a shot on target. Because if so, I can tick that off on my bet builder. Urian Timber, because Reece James, yeah, he's good, but he's an injury liability. That's the only problem with Reece James. And Timber, he's fairly consistent. He's a real chopper block of a fullback as well, Urian Timber. Yes, it's a shot on target, so we can tick that off for Victor G. On our bet builder. Which one was it? Hang on a minute. Gyökeres is in. Eze. Martin Zubimendi to Declan Rice. Wide right. Come on, get it into the box. Gabriel. Mosquera. I've got the audio on and I could hear ringing all around the stadium, whistles. It's a horrible atmosphere, but we've won in the Bernabeu, so that just goes to show that we can cope with any atmosphere. Mikel Merino, Calafiori. Zubimendi. Rice. Out wide right. Timber. Ball into the box. Gyökeres coming in on it just wide with the header. First, did he make his debut for Man City? Was it the Etihad? Was it Etihad or Stamford Bridge? The last positive result I can remember for Chelsea was a 1-1 draw against City at the Etihad. The best centre-back in the world, yes. Everybody wants him, but we're not selling him because he's an absolute... I love him. What? Who could hate Gabriel other than Erling Haaland? Who other than Erling Haaland could hate Gabriel? Seriously. Madueke. Corner. So it's an Arsenal corner. It's our first, and it's from the right. It's a Madueke one. Well, yes, because that's your Chelsea bias coming in. But obviously for me, as a neutral, from a Chelsea point of view, I don't rate Caicedo that much. He's all right. I would pick Declan Rice any day of the week. Short routine, don't like that. In by Madueke. Good ball. Will it come back out to him? Eze is there. Will he retrieve? Has he been beaten to the ball? No, he's done brilliantly, Eze. Picked off. And out for a throw-in. Came off Inaki Williams, who was defending back there. Okay. Still, I would pick Declan Rice. Good tackle by the Bilbao defender. Good pressure from Merino. It's nice football from Bilbao. Moving it around quite swiftly. It definitely is a contest, and it's one that we need to find a way to win it. It's not just going to be handed on a plate, this one, to us. Unlike some games against Kairat Almaty and other teams, It is a test. Yes, call it a free kick. Well, of course you would, because he's the best centre-back in the world without debate. Like I said, who could hate Gabriel other than Erling Haaland? Yes, we'll see that Erling Haaland and Gabriel this week on Super Sunday. I'm a bit gutted it's not at the Etihad, to be fair. But we're at the Emirates. We need to beat them, and we will. We will. We will beat them. I'm pretty confident that we beat City. Yes, I rate Colwill, but Gabriel is the best centre-back in the world, so... And he's down at a minute. And as to his Gyökeres, and he's got a cut on the back of his head. Looked like as we were attacking the free kick, it was a clip. Yeah, they both collide. So Gyökeres and Gabriel. Yeah, look at it. See, this is what I mean. Gabriel is so hungry to get goals. Attacking that free kick. Him and Gyökeres have collided. Gyökeres has come off worse because he's got a bleed on his head. But that's what I mean about Gabby. He loves to score goals, and that collision shows exactly backs up my point. He jumps so high, and as to does Gyökeres, he jumps as high as Gyökeres to get to a ball and try and score, which shows you that he wants to score goals. Don't know. See, that right there is just a small piece of backup on my point when I say that we've got two unique centre-back in the sense of not only are they rocks defensively, but they both love scoring goals. Both of them, not just him. They both love scoring goals. Saliba a little bit less, Gabriel more, but both of them do like scoring goals, and that backs it up. Because he will jump as high as the striker, Gabriel, because he wants to score goals. He's just, yeah. And yes, I do quote Gary Neville's podcast a little bit, because he said they don't just jump because they're told to, they jump because they're hungry to. Damn right. I've not seen anything of him happy yet, but I'm sure that he'll get his chance to shine in an Arsenal shirt. I think he's on the bench. Is he? No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's number 5. No, Gyökeres is getting a black headband. He'll be okay, Victor. But yes, Gabriel being fine is just, I mean, oh, yeah, you don't understand really how much we need that centre-back. We love him. We don't function without him. If he goes, we don't function. He'll be a ream. He'll be a ream. Strong lad, Victor. Yes, he'll come off at some point. I'm sure he'll get subbed off, but strong lad. Nathan Clark, welcome into you. How are you doing? Clarky, welcome aboard to you. But yeah, when I tell you if Gabriel's out, there's a problem for us. It's a problem. Because he's our best player. He's our best centre-back. He's the best centre-back in the world. And it does cause problems for us if he's out. Saliba, not so much. But him, oh boy, is that a problem if he's out. Yeah, I hope they don't. Nobody's out at the minute. But Taki, what's happened is Victor and Gabriel have both basically had a bit of a head collision, and because they were both going for the same ball to try and score, and Gabriel heads directly into the back of Gyökeres, causing him a massive bleed on the back of his head. So he's had to have a headband put around him, Victor. But Gabriel, our best centre-back and the best centre-back in the world, fortunately, is okay. I didn't watch the game. Truthfully, I didn't. So no, I didn't. Well, yeah, but we've got that's why. Well, that's the thing. Berta has bought a lot of players for us this season, so I'm hoping that we're okay now. I mean, look, at some point, Mosquera is going to have to lose his place, and Hincapi is going to have to come in for a bit because we need to find out what Hincapi's like. I definitely think keep Saliba on the bench for Man City because I think we'll be fine. Do we bollocks? Arsenal need a goalkeeper. Are you mad? We've got Kepa Arrizabalaga for £5 million as a backup. We don't even need him. We've got a double Golden Glove winner in David Raya. So bad, is he? Is he? Well, say that to his 2 Golden Gloves. Say that to his 2 Golden Gloves. Thank you very much. Say that to his 2 Golden Gloves. The one good thing that Arteta did was get Ramsdale out and bring Raya in. Now, fuck the FA Cup. I don't want to win the FA Cup. I want to win the Carabao Cup. I'm dead serious as well. Fuck the FA Cup. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, get rid of the FA Cup for us this season. Just get knocked out early. Win the Carabao Cup. I don't care about the FA Cup. I want to win the Carabao Cup. I do. I'm dead serious. I want to win the Carabao Cup. Forget FA Cup. I want to win the Carabao Cup. We were close last year, but Newcastle came along. This year, no, I want the Carabao Cup and I want the Premier League. I want the Carabao Cup. I do want that Carabao Cup this year, and I'm serious about that. Yeah, we don't need the FA Cup, though. The FA Cup only matters if you are not a side who expects to be in Europe, in which case it gets you Europa League qualification, like Crystal Palace, although they've been demoted to the Conference League for controversial reasons. And we don't need to go through that story because it's already been spoken about as they went into the Court of Arbitration of Sports. Yeah, you just be a bit careful, Ricey. Okay, we had nothing to play for last year. Right? Premier League was dead last year for us. So, actually, you're wrong. The Champions League, yeah. And by the way, we were shit against PSG. But, actually, no. The Champions League was our lifeline last year, which we blew against PSG. However, it doesn't change the fact that we did something monumental to the club. And that is just... I mean, not many English clubs can go and say they've beaten Real Madrid home and away and they've took them apart over 2 legs. We can. And that is a moment that I will cherish. That is something of last season that I will cherish and I will never forget. However, I think you're wrong in the basis that, look, it might get in the way this season, but last season, oh no, it was a lifeline. It was a bloody lifeline. And I'm dead serious with that. It was a lifeline. Home and away in 2 legs. So you beat them twice, both legs, did you? Did you win 5-1 on aggregate? Or the equivalent to 4 goals? I sort of disagree. Yes, I want to win the Premier League. I do. However, if the Premier League gets too far away from us, just focus on the Champions League. Get the cups. But hopefully, we don't need to be sat there hugging the Champions League as if it's our lifeline. I do not want that to be the case this year because the Champions League was a fucking lifeline last year and we blew it. Oh yeah, against Swansea. I'm not playing this lifeline game. As a It's really not. It's really not. I mean, that Club World Cup actually made us appreciate the Champions League. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you straight. As a neutral looking at that Club World Cup, yeah, that made me appreciate the Champions League. Because, trust me, some people do underappreciate the Champions League. But if you watch that Club World Cup, you just sit there and think, thank fuck we've got the Champions League. And DAZN are a disgrace. I don't care what anybody tells me. DAZN ruined that competition. DAZN's broadcasting was awful. If you're a Chelsea, the Club World Cup means everything to you, right? However, for a lot of people, that was a truly terrible competition from every angle. Timber. Madueke, lovely movement. Deflection, block, no corner. Mosquera, Zubimendi. Will that be a corner from Timber? No. Ashik is delusional, I agree. Oh, it's just wide. Somebody got in behind Zubimendi. We've got to be careful of this club, of this team, because they've got a threat. They're in the game. They're playing good football. And we're a little bit asleep. It's quite an open game, and he supports Liverpool. Madueke on the right, coming in field, had his path blocked off, and it's actually been deemed as a foul by tonight's referee. Oh, we're going to win one. We are getting that Carabao Cup this year. And if we don't, I will be furious. All right, because I will go to Wembley if we get to the final. I will. I will go to Wembley if we get to the final. You trust me. I will go to Wembley. I think it would be just me tonight, by the way, on the fan cam after the game has finished. I don't think we're going to get Charlie on. I don't think we are unless he pops up at some point in this stream and I can get his attention to it. But there will be a fan cam tonight because it's an early kickoff. Yes, but you don't support Athletic Bilbao or Arsenal. But, Ryan, we can get you on for a fan cam when Arsenal play Chelsea. Or for a match that involves Chelsea and you want to do a fan cam, maybe. If you want, I can do that. Just need to make sure that you've got your face cam on. And yeah. But yeah, it'll be like I'm not doing half hour. Hazard's also not eligible because he's a Chelsea fan, not an Arsenal fan. I had one of the ones on the ticker then. We're into 3 minutes at a time, by the way. Don't have Discord. It's one of the 3 down there, mate. Oh, what a ball. Madwake. Corner, I think it'll be off Vivian. That will change soon. Mr. B. Harry. It's not going to be a corner either, by the way. Referees. Let's have a look. It's the correct decision. It comes off Gyökeres' last touch. It's the correct decision, actually. He's done all right. He's done all right, this referee. He's Lithuanian. He is Lithuanian. He's all right. Big up to you all. 8 likes on the stream. 32 votes on the poll. 62% backing Arsenal. Loving that. No Liverpool watch along in the Champions League this week. I'm only doing 2 games. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm doing Thursday. I'm doing Newcastle against Barcelona. And then we'll be doing on Friday, we'll be doing in Middlesbrough in the Championship. And then it's Premier League action all across the weekend with the 2 Premier League games at 12:30 and 5:30. 3 o'clock focus as well at 3 p.m. on Saturday. No individual matches at 3 p.m. anymore on Saturday, as you all should already know. And then Super Sunday will be normal 2 o'clock, 4:30. Ball in from the corner. Got a glance at the near post. And out for a goal kick. We've got over the 3 minutes, so expecting the half-time whistle any minute now. And that's the half-time whistle. That's it. Not the best from us. 0-0 at the break. Need to improve in the second half and find a way through and get a goal. But most importantly, not concede one. to Bilbao, who are on the in the game and are on, well, probably on top attackingly just about. Half-time score at the San Mamés. It is Arsenal 0, Athletic Bilbao 0. We've still got the Coke left, so yes, you can all the Premier League logo on it. Yes, this is Premier League sponsored Coke, this is. Fair enough. Well, I'll tell you what. Do you have Sky? Do you have Sky? Because if you've got Sky, you can watch Man City, and then you can come on for Man City. Like I said, it'll just be me on the fan cam today, unless Charlie pops up before the end of this stream, and I can get his attention. You only have right, so we'll get you on for Man City then. After the Man City game, we'll get you on. But yeah, Rice got a booking. I don't think Rice was great, to be fair. Probably sub him off soon, actually, Arteta, because he's sitting on the yellow edge of a second yellow. Not a great first start from Ricey. Yeah, I know, Flixie. I know. I'll sort it out on Sunday. Don't worry. Yeah, no, this week. It's this week. It's this Sunday. I've got the legitimate stream on TNT Sports. Yeah, I'll sort it, Flixie. Don't worry. I'll sort it. I mean, potentially Arne Slot is a one-hit wonder, but we'll have to wait and see, Ryan. I mean, we shouldn't really. Most certainly, I'm not going to speak too soon about Slot in that way. You can, because you're Chelsea. You know what I mean? It's not the same. But I'm not going to speak just yet. But there is the possibility he could be a one-hit wonder. But we'll have to wait and see. This Sunday, yes, it's this week. Yeah, on this channel, Sunday is this week. All right, Sunday is the end of the week, not the start of the week. All right, Monday is the start of the week. Sunday is the end of the week, not Saturday the end of the week. I'm not buying that. There's a reason why we call Saturday and Sunday a weekend, because it's the end of the week. So Sunday wouldn't be the weekend if it was the start of the week. So this week, yes. The style has massively changed. I agree. Salah is not looking at his best at the minute either. Gary Neville pointed out in his podcast on Sunday. It's all right, but yes, in here, I tell you right now, Sunday is the end of the week. All right. So when I talk about a game on Sunday, it's this week. Like I said, if it's the weekend, then Sunday. If Sunday's a part of the weekend, it's the end of the week. The weekend is not the start of the week. Weekend. End. End means stop. End means final. All right? End doesn't mean start. End means final. So weekend, Sunday. So Sunday this week. Who are you playing? Liverpool aren't really that much of a big deal. To be fair, you're Merseyside derby, aren't you? Yes, you are a big deal. Saturday, you're a big deal. Yes, Merseyside derby. Yeah, we've got a great we've got a great weekend. Saturday is going to be brilliant, and like I said, we are doing no individual matches at 3 o'clock on a Saturday anymore. That's no individual matches. It will just be the 3 o'clock focus that we're calling it. We'll have a ticker with all the scores in the Premier League. It's going to be basically our own mock-up of Soccer Saturday, but we are not doing any more 3 p.m. kickoffs on Realltom Football individually. I think Man United 1-1 Chelsea. To be fair, I can see Chelsea beat Liverpool. I can. Big up. Why is who here, Jordan? Why is who here? Yeah, but it's the fixture known for 1-1 draws, mate. I'm sorry to say it, but Man United Chelsea is 1-1. Is literally the fixture of 1-1 draws. There is no fixture in world football that has more 1-1 draws within it. True facts. I've Googled it. I've checked it. There is no fixture in world football that has more 1-1 draws than Man United Chelsea. So it's 1-1 written all over it. I've done all the maths, and it is correct. No fixture in world football has more 1-1 draws. I'm gonna bet with Ladbrokes that it's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Yes, because it's 1-1. It is the fixture for 1-1 draws. It is all about. It is literally just 1-1 draws constantly. Who, Jordan? He did what? Sorry, he did what? Send me a screenshot, Flicks. Send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot of my DMs, please. I want to review it. Deal. Go on then. Deal. All right, deal. That's a deal. What day will that be? What date will that be? Right. So from Saturday the 20th until October the 20th, I can't deal. I'll do it. Deal. But if it is any form of draw or Man United win, I win. Now, here's what you have to do if it's a 1-1 draw. If it's a 1-1 draw, you can't say the word Chelsea for a month. If I'm going to leave all my facial hair on for a whole month, then you can't say Chelsea for a whole month. Just the word Chelsea. No, you can't. No. You can't say the word Chelsea for 1 month. You can say anything about them. Deal? Right. Done then. That is a good deal, you know that, actually. Because it's going to be funny watching Ryan try and get around the word Chelsea whilst I'm constantly saying the word Chelsea on stream. How long have we got to second half? About 4 minutes, I want to say. 4 minutes-ish. Mish. Yes. I will shave. I'm going to shave tonight, though, because the bet's not on till Saturday. So I'm going to shave tonight just to make sure that I don't. Because, yeah, the bet's not on till Saturday, and it's only a month I'd have to shave for. Well, I can't. Yeah, right. So, yeah, I'm going to shave tonight. I'll shave tonight or tomorrow morning. Yes, I know. Before the match, yeah. Basically before 5:30, yes. I understand the rules. Here's the TNT promo for the Merseyside derby at Anfield. Big occasion. Big occasion. And you can join us for it on Saturday morning at 12:15 in the UK. 12:15 for a 12:30 kickoff of that Merseyside derby live on TNT Sports at Anfield. Until 5:30, yes. And then once we've got the result, one of us will get to do one thing and the other can't. If Man United win, though, it's just a draw. All right? We're agreeing on that, all right? If Man United win... No. If I can't shave during the game, that means that you can't say Chelsea during the game. I mean, I know I'm not going to shave during the game, but I'm just saying. I can shave until 5:30. So you can say Chelsea until 5:30. So the first 15 minutes of the stream, you can say Chelsea. But after 5:30 is gone... No, it's not. It's really not. Because I could just hold a razor in my face all game. Just keep shaving and shaving and shaving. Because I've got a Philips One blade, you see. I've got a Philips One blade, so I'll just keep shaving. Thank you. So, there you go. Up until 5:30 on Saturday, I can't shave. After 5:30 on Saturday, he can't say Chelsea. I can't shave. And the way it'll work is if Man United win, we go about our day. The bet is a draw. And we both get to continue doing the things that we want to do. If it's a draw, then that means that obviously he can't say Chelsea for a month. And if it's a Chelsea win, then that means that I can't shave for a month. No. No, we're sticking to the 5:30 deadline, mate. Up until 5:30, I can shave and you can say Chelsea. Because the bet will be in play. at 5:30. We will be waiting for a settlement. Thank you. So yes, up until 5:30, not during the game, up until 5:30. And like I said, if Man United win, it's a draw, which means nothing happens. We're about to get back underway. We're off and running. Second half is underway. We really need to get this job done. I think Gyökeres has had his bandage taken off. Oh, you know, he's got it on. Madueke with the ball in, too close to Unai Simon, comfortable catch and claim for him. So tomorrow there will be no stream. It is the customary day off of the week. Normally, folks, on a European match week, it would be a Thursday that we take off. But due to the lack of Europa League action and a full week of Champions League action from Tuesday to Thursday, we have chosen to do Wednesday as the day off as opposed to that. So normally it would be a Thursday during European weeks. But this time around, it will be Wednesday. That's tomorrow, where I will take my day off. I will be back on Thursday evening for the Newcastle-Barcelona game at 8 o'clock. And then on Friday, we're going to be doing Middlesbrough in the Championship as they are in action at home on Teesside. And yes, there is a lot of stake. Yeah, I agree. So yes, people should understand, yes, normally, folks, on a normal European week, it would be a Thursday we take off. But for this week, it is Wednesday, so tomorrow. Declan Rice stood over the free kick. Ball in. It's a good one, and it's free header for Gyökeres, but it's wide. Yeah, he can still head the ball. It's the back of his head that's damaged, not the front. So he can still head the ball. Can take it to Gyökeres. Yes, you've got away with one. Like I said. And the only reason why I've made the decision is because Newcastle are playing Barcelona, and it's a massive occasion. It is a big occasion. That will be a very emotional game. That's why I picked it. And I am taking my day off. So, yeah. It is in Munich. Yes, it is. So, yes, I will be sat back and I will be just behind the scenes tomorrow. So it's Burnley made that game entertaining, though. Let's not lie about it. Burnley proved a point. Burnley have said better, I would say, all bar the penalty that they gave away at the last second, it was a bit of a statement from Burnley to say, look, this time around in the Premier League, we can compete. We are going to have a go. We can be good defensively. We can compete. So, bit of a statement from Burnley, really, on Sunday, I felt. A little bit of one. Not much of a statement, but a statement to say, look, we can compete. We can play football. We can hold teams off. Would you agree, Ryan? Bit of a statement from Burnley. I mean, all bar the penalty. Bit of a statement from them. You don't. You don't. You don't. Mikel Merino. Atleti Masterclass tomorrow. Absolutely. You coming on for a fan cam, Charlie? That's gone out. Referee. It's gone out of play. It went out of play. It's not a foul by Gabriel. It went out. The ball went out of play. It was a beauty from Szoboszlai, though. It was a bloody beauty. I mean, it was a beauty. I mean, yeah, I hate it. I grudge against it, but it was a beautiful free kick. Berenguer. You want athletes. Simeone to the Arsenal. Simeone to the Arsenal. Simeone. I hope not, Jordan. I hope not. Oh, Madueke did well. Unai Simon closed the angle. Strong hand. Simeone. We want Simeone. Oh, we want Simeone. Oh, we want Simeone. Oh, we want Simeone. Oh. Jordan. Oh, well, if we get beat, you'll lose as well. Sleepy Bendy. Urian Timber. Let's just say this. If Simeone beats us, he belongs as he should be the Arsenal manager, right? We're playing Atleti. If Simeone beats us, he should be the Arsenal manager. There you go. Simeone beats us, he's the Arsenal manager. Mr. Strike. Who? Isak or Gyökeres? Because Gyökeres is here. We aren't. Yeah, but he plays for a team who we're going to batter. We do own Real Madrid. We do own Real Madrid. Arsenal do own Real Madrid. That is one thing I can say. We do own Real Madrid. Whether you like it or not, we own them. We haven't ever lost to them, you know. They've never beaten us. They have never beaten us. Yeah, I know, Charlie. I mean, look, he does like us a bit. Got cooked by the Arsenal, correct? Trent got cooked, but well, I don't know if he was playing actually, but he plays for a team who got cooked by Arsenal, the owners of Real Madrid. How many teams have never lost to Real Madrid in their history? I'd like somebody to find that out for me, because there won't be many. Doesn't matter to me. And no, they didn't actually. No, they didn't. If you see that, if you saw the scenes and the fans, oh no, they did not let us win. No. They wanted their remontada. They tried. They closed the roof. They did everything they could. There was no letters about it. I was actually really upset. Cucurella had upset me. I wasn't that celebratory because, look, our performance was excellent, but people remember I was really angry at Mark Cucurella because he'd done something. It really pissed me off. I was happy with the win. I was happy with our performance, but Cucurella really pissed me off. Something that Cucurella did, he pissed me off right off. No, they didn't. They absolutely didn't, mate. They did not. Did they let us win? Anybody in this chat, did they let us win? No, they didn't. If anybody thinks that they let us win in their ground, you're mad. You're mad. You are actually mad. They did not let us win. They did not. Anybody who says they let us win is delusional. They closed the fucking roof on the stadium. Ryan, did Real Madrid let us beat them? Please say no. They closed the roof. That doesn't happen. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody is not delusional. No, they did not let us win. Blooming remontada. That's what they wanted. That is what they were going for. They did not. They absolutely did not. They did not. They did not. No, they didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. Ryan knows it. They didn't. They closed the roof. They made a banner specifically for us, which was a chess piece with Arsenal on it. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They were absolutely furious. They wanted a remontada, and they were trying to get it, but we did not let it happen. So, no. You don't speak facts. You're both delusional. They did not let us win. They absolutely didn't. You can say what you like, but they didn't. And I know that. They didn't. I'm not going to keep arguing with you, but they didn't. Okay? Full stop. They didn't. They really didn't. Oh, no, they didn't. In that case, you let PSG win. Ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, Jesus. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. As to just people being absolutely ridiculous about, quite frankly, something monumental for Arsenal. which we earned. Earned. E-A-R-N-E-D. Earned. Earned. We deserved it. We earned it. Thank you. Bad way, Kate. Nothing, because PSG showed up, right? But it doesn't matter to me. Well, it does matter to me, but it doesn't at the same time. The subject of the matter is you are accusing Arsenal Football Club of being allowed to win against Real Madrid. We weren't allowed. We had to bloody work hard. And everybody who goes into the Bernabeu knows that you have to work hard in that stadium. Everybody knows it. So don't give me all this shit about they let us win, because no, they fucking didn't. And Flicks, whether they're shit or not, still, it's Real Madrid, the monster of football. The monster of football. End of story. I can't do this anymore because, quite frankly, I'm just getting delusion and disrespect about, quite frankly, something that Arsenal are proud of. We do. Because we've never lost to them. Never. And how many clubs, how many sets of fans can say that? I can count on my hand. One hand how many clubs can say that. Because you believe me, it's not many clubs who've never lost to Real Madrid. I'll leave it on that note. Thank you very much. Back to the game. Okay, you have to have played them. I do agree with that. And it was largely because of DAZN, really, the broadcaster, more than anything. Oh, I was dying. I was. I'm not going to lie. Fraser's right on that one. I was dying. It was awful. It was true torture. Timber, not a bad ball. And DAZN made it worse. The broadcaster, DAZN, never again, please. Fuck off, DAZN. I'm not, honestly, if DAZN are the broadcaster again, I'm not doing it. All right? I'm saying it as it is. I don't care if we get in it. I'm not doing it if DAZN broadcast it again. I don't care. They are a disgrace. Give it to Prime. Give it to Prime. Fucking give it to Prime. Yeah, we do. I think I predicted a PSG win. Can't remember that. But yeah, I'll say it as it is. If DAZN are the broadcaster for that next Club World Cup, and I hope they're not, unless if we don't get into that Club World Cup and DAZN are the broadcaster, you can kiss that. Honestly, I'm kissing it goodbye. I'm not doing it. I won't be covering the Club World Cup if DAZN are the broadcaster and we are not in it. He's been pretty good signing, Annie Phrase. Yeah, not going to lie about it. He's an upgrade on Saka. Yes, because I thought PSG were the monster of football at that time, didn't I? We all thought that PSG had turned into this monster, but then they fell apart against you lot. Fair play. Victor Gyökeres is coming off, and Trossard's coming on. Right. No goal for Gyökeres then. That's that price boost gone. Let me hear you singing. Clown Club Chelsea. Da 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 da. Sorry, Ryan. Only 3 corners in this game. We need a 4 for the bet builder. Not that I care too much. And Marino's head up. He's had more shots on target than Gyökeres this game, Marino. He's had 2. Gyökeres had 1. I agree. I do agree. But I won't be here for it. It's my day off tomorrow. Like I said, not my usual day off, though. Just whilst the Europa League is not here. Tomorrow is my day off. So I wouldn't be too buzzing yet. We're not leading. So, yeah, he's not great. Yeah, no, I'm doing what Fraser did, actually, on Saturday or Sunday. I'm doing what Fraser did. I'm going to be in McDonald's. Or, well, probably. I'm going to be doing McDonald's, Monopoly. I've got a couple of free drinks vouchers off the blooming Monopoly. I don't like draws. Never have, never will. For Arsenal, anyway. Yes, yes, it is scary. It is scary. That is the way to go. Absolutely. McFlurries, drinks, and fries. Yeah, just keep buying fries. Chips. Cole Palmer's favourite, chips. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad, actually. So Gurazeta and Bashishi coming on. Not a lot I remember the names. I think anybody would be dancing if they won at Bayern Munich, to be fair. Flip it, yeah, flip it. Absolutely, flip it. Although you might not be able to, because they might put a slight McDonald's tag on it. That's the only thing I'll say. They may put a slight engraving on it. Don't ever use my full name. Don't ever use my full name. Bayern Munich at home, Inter Milan away, and Atleti. I don't know if we're playing Atleti at home or away, by the way. I don't know. Charlie might correct me. Don't use my full name. Don't use my full name. You do it again, I'll time you out. Diana, welcome into you. How are you doing? Good to see you and welcome aboard to you. Oh. We are in the 70th minute, approaching 71st. It's still 0-0. Come on, Arsenal. Yes, I don't like it. Jordan's got it right. Eberici Eze is coming off, and the replacement is, oh shit, Martinelli. Hey! To be fair, Eze's not been the best. Madueke's been better. Madueke has been better, so I'm okay with that, to be fair. I'm not happy that Gyökeres hasn't scored, though, in an away game yet. Great at home, but away he hasn't scored yet. That's an issue. He's dropped off, mate. I would be surprised, but Martinelli's got speed and he's in on goal. Gabriel Martinelli, he has scored. And actually, he has had an impact, an instant one. And it's a huge impact for Arsenal. Get in. I can't believe it. Martinelli's actually done something good. Just speed, instant. Jesus Christ. He's been on for what, 30 seconds and he's in the back of the net. I don't believe it. Jordan's like, what the fuck? And yes, Ryan has literally got that right within seconds. I mean, I have not seen that from Martinelli since Real Madrid last season. The guy is truly an awful player at the minute. But that is what I want to see from him every fucking game. He's my full name. Diana's happy, and I'm happy. What an impact from Martinelli. I'm in shock by that. It was literally on for 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would have never put him as an anytime goal scorer. I mean, I had a price boost on Gyökeres potentially being one. That is just amazing. I can't believe that. Wow. No. Nobody knows my... Well, people do know my middle name, but no, he used my full name. Didn't like it. I can't believe it, Charlie. Can you? Well, we're in front. And that's what matters to me, Charlie, and the Arsenal fans in here. I would say yes. Hazard, I would say yes, because that is a big game for Chelsea. My iPad wants charge. No. Tomorrow's my day off. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I'm taking tomorrow off. I always take a day off in midweek, particularly on European weeks. It's normally a Thursday, but there's no Europa League action on Thursday. It's all Champions League. So instead, I've changed it to tomorrow. I will not be here tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday night. We're going to be doing Newcastle against Barcelona, but I am taking tomorrow night off. So I will not be here for tomorrow night. It won't be, though. I would like a stroke of corners, though. We're only on 3. I need over 6.5, so another 4. I wouldn't mind if Bilbao got 2 or 3 corners. As long as they don't score from it. And that's a block from Marino. Glanced on and into the gloves of Ryan. There's been a clash of heads. And Mikel Marino, I tell you what, I had him injured on FIFA for about 3 months in manager mode. And I was a bit upset because Marino actually plays quite well on FIFA in an Arsenal top. Despite the fact I've got Gyökeres and Mbappe up front. Yes, by the way. Start of the season, I had Vinny Jr. up front on the left alongside Gyökeres. But I swapped him in January for Mbappe. So I sent him back to Real Madrid. Yes, poor Vinny Jr. And I've also got 4 goalkeepers. I've got Raya, I've got Courtois, I've got Donnarumma, and I've got Mike Maignan as well. Hello there. FC26, probably won't buy it. Yeah, he's all right, Flixie, isn't he? Not bad. He's a wee Irishman. No, it's all right, mate. You just took it a bit too far with my full name. I would probably just about agree, actually. Flix is furious at that. He knows that Isak's not the best in the world, but yeah, no, I'm joking. Flix is like, grrr at that, mate. Flix is like, oh, Flix is not happy at that. I can tell. Mm. Calafiori's down for us. Yeah, well, it's great. Oh, mate, honestly, thank you for that question. Oh, this thing, right? Best investment I've made in a long time. Mate, this laptop is just nice. It's a very good laptop. It's not great on its battery, don't get me wrong. It's not got a great battery life. The Chromebook did have better battery life, believe it or not. But it's a fantastic little laptop. I love it. It can handle things a lot easier. It was worth the investment. For me as a streamer, it's a lot more of a comfortable laptop. It was an investment well made, I would say, that this. At some point, Flicks. I can speak both of them a little bit. Yo hablo inglés y no mucho español. Me llamo Tomás o Tom. Yo vivo en Inglaterra. You de Manchester. I can't speak a word of French because I refused to learn French. I told the teacher straight to their face, I am not learning French, end of story. Because I was learning Spanish at the time when I had modern foreign languages. I told them no, I was not going to learn French. And I made them change the entire course to Spanish. Otherwise, I was going to skip the classes. Yeah, I don't know a word of French. Not one word of French do I know, I'm afraid. Because like I said, I refused to learn French. Because I'd spent so long investing on my time on learning Spanish that I told them straight to their face, no, I'm not learning French. I don't know anything. Which one? Mosquera. That's a corner from Trossard. That's number 4. I need 3 more done for the bet builder. But anyway, I need another goal as well. It is a battering as well for Union SG. Sorry, PSV. 3-0 Union SG against PSV Eindhoven. That is the other score at 5:45. It's 3-0 to to Union SG. I don't think he's that bad, Mosquera, but I do like Maguire. I do like Maguire as well. A lot of people hate Maguire, but I like him. I think he's an all right centre-back. I do like Maguire. Calafiori had a go at a shot. Didn't have much of an impact, and that's a problem for us because Inaki Williams is charging forward on the left. Mosquera was to him. Attack is clottered. Rice is still on, by the way. Fair play. Got an early booking, didn't he? Would you allow us to buy him? Would you be happy if we bought him? 25 million I'd give you for Maguire. Deal. 200 million for Maguire. Deal. I want Maguire. 50 million tops. I know, but Harry Maguire could be a game changer for us. So I would pay 200 million for Maguire. Yeah. Totally would pay 200 million for Maguire. Yes. F off. F off, mate. You ain't having Gabriel and Saliba, but we'll pay 200 million for Maguire. Take it or leave it. 200 million is a massive overpricing, but we'll pay that for Maguire. And Maguire's better than Saliba. Oh, it's in. Leandro Trossard makes it 2. The goggles celebration. Deflection on the shot. 2-0. Game over. Job done. Our Belgian boy. He's a good player, Trossard. Yeah, nice bit of hot grappling from Zubimendi. Clean as a whistle. He's a good player, Trossard, yeah. Ooh. Berenguer. 90 seconds of the 90. I don't mind if there's corners. It was a dive. Way KO. Nearly got there. What about Saka? Last 45 seconds of the 90. Like I said, I won't mind if there's a few more corners. We need 3 more, I think. We're not going to get it, I don't think. I mean, how many changes? Hincapié is going to make his debut. Not his full one, but debut. So it's Calafiori, Noni Madueke replaced by Piero Hincapi and Christian Norgard. Then we're going to get the added time, which is going to be a minimum of 6 added minutes. 6. It's a nice number to get some corners in the back. And it is going to be now on corners as well for the bet builder. Hincapi. Piero Hincapi. Zubimendi's got a yellow card. I have no idea why. Didn't see it. Flicked on. Inaki Williams on the stretch. Yeah, don't blow the clean sheet. Would like the clean sheet. Norgard down the byline, looking to cross it in. Rice on the overlap of him. Norgard into Timber. Yuri and Timber. You're a he? You're a he? Marty HDMI team, welcome into you. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome all to you. Nobody would have known that, mate. Diana, I'm not going to lie, because Diana is very much a woman's name. But, okay. Rice. Mosquera did well. Piero Hincapi. Zubimendi. Last 2 minutes. Timber's a bit out of position. Cross goes in. Gabriel, ball bounced. Got away with it. Okay. Two late goals. Well, not late, but second half goals. From subs. Yeah. Yeah, 5:45 kickoff, mate. What do you expect? Final minute. I'll go through in a minute once we've got the full-time whistle here. I won't be on for long after the full-time whistle because we have got a fan cam after the match. I want to try and be ready for dinner by 8 o'clock. That's the full-time whistle. It's a win for Arsenal. It's the subs who make the impact. And it's a big, big result for us, an important victory. Not so much of a convincing performance in the first half in particular, but we got the job done. Final score, Athletic Bilbao 0, Arsenal 2. And we're going to just quickly run you through what is happening in the Champions League at 8 o'clock tonight. And we're going to quickly let you know that the final score was 3-1 to Union SG. PSV got a late goal back. Your game on Prime tonight is Tottenham against Villarreal. Juventus are against Borussia Dortmund. Benfica play Qarabag. And it's Real Madrid against Marseille. Those are the other kickoffs at 8 o'clock tonight. But from here, from me, that is it. Thank you all for your company. We'll see you all on Thursday night for some more Champions League action. The fan cam will be out soon. But bye-bye from me. Take care and have a good night.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.